MP about to tear the roof off.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
All right, yeah, that didn't even feel right.
Yeah, it wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can, sure.
I get fly,
Look,
to
it don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this is where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You're probably not gonna go there much, but just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I like that.
a little bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay, anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
You want my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. The coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. So, we got together and talked about it and decided the best role for you to start the year is as a solid rotation player off the bench. We'll get you the minutes. It's up to you to make the most of them.
That's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's up to me to earn my way into the starting lineup.
And you've got the potential to get there. But I don't want you focusing on that right now. Take it one day at a time, put in the work, and the results will follow.
I've never been afraid of the work, It's just I expect more for myself than this in the long term.
I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Instagram looking like There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off. Right here and now.
Called the Mavericks. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. And McGee with the stuff.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Here's Paul. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
The Suns leading. Now here's MP. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
MP no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to McGee. Over Johnson. No good. A bit long that time. MP against Dinwiddie. MP, the pass to Booker. Outside Paul. Up and over Doncic. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic with the jam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Outside Booker. Pass to Saric from deep. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Dallas with possession. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Now, this team swept them in the season series, but that was before they somehow stepped up and flipped that trend in the playoffs. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Up top, Saric, covered by McGee. MP shot is off.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
On the wing, MP. The baseline J. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with it.
Your Suns, 29. The Mavericks, 29. And please give a big round of applause for your Suns, U.K. team.
P. Been there.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. It just didn't play out that way.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Green out there with Christian Wood, and it's McGee in at the center position. Up top, Dinwiddie. Doncic against Paul. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. Make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
To the middle. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight. Doncic against Paul. Šarić, the pass to MP. Gets it to go. Makes it 2 for 5.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Outside, Green. Got it. Good job in the low post. Green's gotten his first basket of the night.
You know, all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Doncic against Paul. Šarić, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Šarić. Right side Johnson. Here's MP. And the layup falls.
16.
MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Doncic with it. 19 points in the game. Dinwiddie outside. The 3 is up. Tries again. And it's laid in by McGee. McGee's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Shannon. And here's MP. Šarić, the pass to MP. Again, MP missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Doncic outside from behind the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. "26 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. From deep. Not going to go that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, folks. For the Phoenix Suns tonight, they're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage with the bench. I mean, if their reserves can keep this up, and this kind of level of scoring, Shaq, it's going to be hard to beat them.
And if you're the starters, you get paid like starters. Don't let the bench guys outshine you.
No, it's a team effort. Everybody's one unit.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Social media posts. Okay, guys, Mighty Mizzle82 says, talking about league expansion, how would you guys like to see a team in Alaska?
Let's go. I'm ready. Saddle up the dog sled.
No way, too cold. Besides, barbecue penguin doesn't taste very good.
This whole thing is just so wrong on so many levels. There are no saddles on a dog sled team. Penguins are in the South Pole. Come on, fellas. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah,
All right, MP, get back in there.
Dish it, MP. Stop hogging the rock.
The Suns trailing. Johnson and Saric at the 4 and the 5. Cameron Payne out there with MP. And it's Craig in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. On the wing, MP for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dinwiddie with it. And it's Payne picking him up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. MP outside. Outside Payne. This for the tie. Back to MP. And it's all tied up. MP's got 8 points.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's good. And he drew contact.
That's a foul. Sorry, I thought this was a contact score.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win.
First personal foul. At the line for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Doncic hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Craig. Dinwiddie against MP.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't.
13 foul.
MP against Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. MP, the pass to Saric. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Saric has got 7 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Oh, MP with a block. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offense.
Your Suns, 87. The Mavericks, 87. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth team.
Well, this has been a great Calls timeout.
Suns. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Get aggressive. They can't handle you.
How about a big hand for your Suns youth dance team?
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. And it's Bullock in at the small forward. From deep, MP. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Booker against Hardaway. Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. For 3, Hardaway buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 18 points now here in the second. Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Booker, pass to Paul. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
The Mavericks have gone 10 here in the 4th from the floor. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Finney-Smith. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by Paul. Paul's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson to the inside. Oh, nice shot by Booker.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
The Mavericks trailing. And here's Doncic. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter of this one. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Outside Paul. Pass to MP. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. It falls!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Paul. Doncic is doubled. For 3. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
I understand why he took the shot.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And it's Phoenix's ball. And they go to the inside.
Reggie Bullock. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Suns. Number 16. At the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no luck that time either. And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic is doubled. 3 from Wood. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Suns. Chris Paul. Taking 2 shots. Suns
Stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt on the team He is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
Pass to Bullock to stop the run, and he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference.
Third personal foul. Teams in the penalty. At the line for your side. Chris Paul. 2 shots.
A lot riding on this trip.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And Dallas. Crucial trip up the floor.
Absolutely. It's a huge moment. It's never easy from that distance.
Second personal foul. At the line for your son, DeAndre Ayton. At the line for 2.
Expectations from the very start of his career. He's looking to deliver right here.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an
Third personal foul. At the line for Phoenix.
to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So the Suns win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Berry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey, MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you doing out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you. Yeah. What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. Yeah. Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow, you really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone. Hey, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight, let's be real. But if we would have gotten that loss, that wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I think you'd still be pretty happy with 100, no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got me there. But you know what I mean, John. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean. You know, man, I played this game to win. So if it's great to have this feeling my first time on the NBA floor.
Totally, and it looked like you were having a great time out there, too, so congrats again, MP. I know you were looking forward to this all off season.
All right, I think we got time for a couple more questions. Hey, you over here.
Let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. You know, Shep Owens has cast a massive shadow over the start of your career. What do you need to do to convince the fans that it wasn't a mistake to draft you over Shep?
Man, I can't think about it like that. I mean, my job is to perform the role that I've been given to the best of my abilities. And if I do that, I think I can help this team win games. And if we win games, fans can be more than happy.
Okay, well, let me play the devil's advocate on this one. Well, do you think the fans will be happy if you remain a bench player for the rest of your career?
Well, like I said, if we win, I don't see how they can be upset. I mean, obviously every player in this league wants to start, and I'm no different, but winning comes first, man. And as long as we win more games than we lose, I'm sure they're gonna be more than happy, you know? These fans are smart, man, and they recognize that it takes an entire team to win, not just one great player. You know, a great starting line with depth is gonna have a hard time making a championship push. And that's our goal here. Compete for championships. That's it. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but, okay. So, what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What I tell you? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ockpim.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
See ya.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Ockpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.